Hello everyone, Sun Guy here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the last episode, we did a couple of battles and found out that the transition from West Giran to East Giran, which is basically East Giran side, there's two sides of Giran. Let's see, I believe I can show this. So here, this is East Giran. On this side, this is West Giran. Okay, I'm starting to have many questions here. Oh my goodness, I can move the map around? I believe this is a Tarja. This side is Tarja, I believe. Oh man, we can actually see the whole region? Okay, nope. But who knows, I could be wrong. Maybe this side is not Tarja. But this is the only region that has a volcano. And sadly, we cannot see any... Well... Okay, we kind of can, but not the whole... Sashilia Village? What is this region here? This does not feel like the region I remember. Oh, I never took a look at this. I know it says I can do something about my encounters, but... Like, maybe to make it... I might have to test that, like, off screen, see what my opinion I can think of. An interesting rock formation. Got some places to... The heck is this? There's a mysterious power coming out of the ground. Take a closer look. Excuse me? Unknown? So you can find Unknown here? And of course, Hidden Power. Okay, so it's like the different letter Unknowns. So I should probably say to maybe keep an eye out for some of these shiny little... I really hate when I can't escape. I'll probably recommend to keep an eye out for these hidden little areas that shine above ground. Because that's where you can find Unknown. Really cool. Now let's see, what about these? What about this? Nope, not talking about him. I know my Discord friend knew I was pausing for a reason. God forbid, this game does not want to stop reminding me of mice. Really? So, I don't really think anyone would get the joke behind... Ooh, Pampor, that's actually a good encounter. Here's actually a little interesting fact about Pampor. Actually, in general, with the elemental monkeys. They can actually be mixed attackers, actually. You can either get them physical... Furious fighting? Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna wrap Pampor up so that way it can take chip damage. Oh wow, crit. Crits, we have seen it before. Even though it was with a little cut, but I'm gonna have to keep that little section on. Crits are very good or very bad. When you crit, that's good. When your opponent crits, that's bad. Crit will also ignore any stat buff. And that's the best way to describe everything about crits. Unless you're playing a Nuzlocke, then that's the dreadful thing you want to ever see. That really annoys me. Because again, like, I'm not even... right now, I barely have a whole lot of money. At all. And if a Pokemon breaks out of its ball... like that... that makes it so much harder... to catch any other fur Pokemon. Oh great, the wrap... nice. The wrap, stopped. I'm gonna try to get Pampor to the red HP. Good, if it flinch, it can't do much. Also, I think it would have been interesting to, if Wrap can also make your chances of catching a Pokemon more easier. Oh, hey, look at that. Finally caught him. It only took me so many of my balls to get him. Nice. Let's see, memory serves. He'll be transferred to... oops. I'm going to deal with that later. Okay, finally another good encounter for early game. Right here we have Spearow. This is a one of many examples of a glass cannon, where it can do incredible amounts of damage. However, you do need to be careful because it can hurt. It cannot tank. It can hurt, but it cannot tank. So, just be very wary of that. Sadly, since Spearow can, since our level cap is 18, it'll be some time before Spearow can evolve. I mean, heck, what episodes is like 6? Good. What is this, like episode 6? If memory serves. No, I don't want a nickname. Even then, it'll probably be like some time before we can even do the first gym because of story reasons. Okay, here you have our next encounter, Skunky. I'm kind of 50-50 with even thinking about capturing Skunky. Eventually, you'll actually find a poison type that's probably much better than Skunky, so if you like Skunky, that's up to you if you want to capture it. But to me, I'm not going to do anything with it. Okay, I think that all the encounters I can really find here right now. As for the elemental monkeys, all 3 of them are here. However, what the developers did, that they're only available during certain times. You want the grass monkey, you have to wait for morning. You want the fire, wait for day. And of course, the water one, you have to wait for night. To me, I was very lucky to be here at night. And by the way, if you're gonna ask me which monkey I hate, I don't like Semi-Seer's evolution whatsoever. Plus, I already have a better fire type anyway, so I most likely will never use it. Anyway, time to get out of here. And I'm gonna meet you all back at the laboratory real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's take a look at our new encounters that we have that I just need to switch. You here. You go there. Okay, so let me tell you all something as to... let me tell you all this real quick. So, before fighting a gym leader, mainly a gym leader, there might be another special battles in the future where I'm going to have Pokemon separated right here. And, yeah, this is where I'm going to choose the Pokemon, put them here, and that'll be the team I'm going to go against that battle, whether it's the gym leader or especially that special request battle that I'm going to have to deal with. I'm not looking forward to it one bit. Anyway, this is our first box. And you can have a total up to 50 boxes for now, I believe. There might be others, so I don't really know for sure. There's one thing I usually like to do when collecting the Pokemon. I don't capture them based off which one has the I basically capture them on who was caught first. So obviously enough, my star Pokemon will go here, and whatever Pokemon that has been captured, they go here. The roster update will be updated every now and then, so I would take a picture. At least I do. I take pictures to make sure that the Pokemon that I captured first go to their rightful spots. That's kind of all what that PC storage stuff is. As for the Pokemon themselves, at what level? They're going to, well, I could bring in Firo. Gonna take Hoot Hoot out. This is where I'm gonna need to really rely on my old video to see who was caught first. I think it was Wurmple here. Obviously, do I have any extras? No. Well, I have this Rattata here. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason why there's another Rattata, this Rattata here had the prism, the black prism on him, and I actually have a use for him later on. I mean, heck, look at those three lucky IVs. That's incredible. I just now realized that he had 3. I thought he only had 2. So I have a usage for Alolan Miss Male, Alolan Rattata for later. Let's see. I believe it was Chingling. I think Hoot Hoot. I think it was then Rattata. Then Kushigana. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna take a picture just yet. During in between this part and the next part, I'm gonna look at my previous videos and see like which of these Pokemon were first, and then put them around there. Then take my picture. Anyway, I'll meet you all back on the eastern side of I'll meet you all back on the east side of Eastern Giran. Okay, I am now back. Now, before I do anything, I want to check on both Spearow and Pampor. Let's see here. Lax nature. Oh, please don't tell me what I think that is. Okay, good. It's not what I thought it was. Whew! I would much rather have a lax nature than have Spearow ever losing its attack or speed. Well, for having both a defensive nature and 28 IVs in its defense, that is quite something. Naive nature, plus speed, minus special defense. Wow. Look at those IVs, that's actually impressive. Ah, its ability is awful though. Kind of awful, but really bad. I believe its hidden ability is Torrent, which is an ability that the starter Pokemon, the water stars, are supposed to have. The elemental monkeys can also have the starter Pokemon's abilities. Gluttony is not that great. Like, it's worth better for maybe a defensive Pokemon, though the elemental monkeys are not that good defensively. But I will say this: at least their natures are lucky until I start breeding them for better versions. Yes, I know I'm an awful person who prefers my strong. Wait, the best part of the song is about to come on. Veronica, how many times do I have to tell you to not blast music like this? Mom, can't you wait 3 seconds? The beat's about to drop. No, that's enough. I've had it. Your incident annoyance is too much for me. The neighbors have been complaining. The police have come and warned us. Who cares? Eat the police. I said enough. Stop! Hey, who are you? Look at me like that? Cool it. Veronica, I said I had enough. No! Wow, she got Shoryuken out of the house. That's impressive. Ow. Ouchie. Ouch. It looks like that wretched wench has defiled things once again. She's gone too far this time. I have been fatally wounded. This is the end for me. I need you to do me a favor. There's a store on the shopping district called the Berry Emporium. Totally kicks butt place, by the way. Their peachy berries are so sweet, so nice. If only I could have one last bite. I need to taste a peachy berry one last time before I go. Please. By the way, I did not... No wonder why. No wonder why I didn't know that this was Victoria's house. Also, the gym's right here? Official residence of the Avian gym leader. East Gearin Gym? What? They changed the area for the gym? Also, they have better patches of grass here, which actually contains a few extra Pokemon. Oh, reverse candy. I could... Okay, so here's what reverse candies do. A candy that does the reverse roll that of a rare candy. So, a rare candy gives you an extra level without needing to train. A reverse candy does the opposite. However, even though that does sound bad, it's not bad at all actually. Think of some advantages that you could do with reverse candies. Maybe there might be an evolution. Let's say if you have let's say, well, I can't really use... You know what, I'll just use an example I'll just use it as an example, even though you can't really find the amount of rare candies in the beginning of the game unless you somehow cheat. So, let's say you have a Zubat, who's, of course, level 18. Let's say you have, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's say you had 4 rare candies. You use all of them on that Zubat to become a Golbat. However, because you're above the level cap, your Pokemon will disobey you no matter what. But if you have the reverse candy, you can bring back down its level to under 18, and you have a Zubat, a Golbat for early game. However, there's no trading. Well, there is trading for like maybe NPCs, but there's no trading between the players that play this game. But that's my best example for what is she doing here? But those are my best examples I can give for reverse and rare candies. Like, take advantage of them if you can. There are, I believe, there's one extra Pokemon in this grass that I do really want. Even though it'll probably be replaced in the future by a Magma Zone. But who cares? Anyway, I'll see you on the bit if I can find it. Okay, I'm back for a bit, but of course, right here we have Jigglypuff. This is not the Pokemon I'm looking for, but hey, if you want Jigglypuff, she can be found on eastern side at the east side of Eastern Giran, but she's right now your only fairy type you can have throughout the early game, though eventually you might be able to find another fairy type. But you can tell right here, she is also glowing the rainbow color. Again, I don't know what it does at all. I mean, yes, I could look it up right now if I want to, but right now, recording's about to end right here. But I'll meet you all when I find the Pokemon that I'm looking for. Thankfully, I saved earlier. I'll meet you all in a bit, or a good few minutes. Hopefully not an hour, that'd be stupid. Okay, I am back. So this is the Pokemon I was talking about. This here is Clink, which really it should have been a Steel Electric type because it can learn a few electric attacks. Even though Clink's special attack stat is not that great. This one I highly recommend you get. This is going to be your only Steel type for some time. I ain't kidding either. Plus up against the first... Right now I'm just trying to be careful. But the reason why I highly recommend Clink is because... against the first gym leader, you're going to have a really good advantage. But... is this the one I'm hoping for? Okay, good. It has the ability that I want. Let's hope I can capture it. One, two, three. I have only one ball left. And there goes Fennekin. And I have no Pokemon that can give him a stat. I mean, probably once... I know probably upon I'm so cool becoming a Beautifly, it could probably give it a stat, but... Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Oh. I was gonna have a heart attack. At least I caught him. I don't care about his nature at all, nor its stat, or its IVs. But I want to check him out real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and check out Clink real quick. Let's see here. Clear Body, that's a really good ability. However, Clear Body does have a bit of a double-edged sword to it. So here's how it works. Okay, gentle. That's good news. Actually, wait. Oh, that's a... I believe it's better for defense. I think I got a double-edged sword nature. But hey, at least its defense IVs are better. Again, I'm fine with it, better than nothing. But anyway, here's how Clear Body works. Prevents other Pokemon from lowering its stats. However, the description does not tell you that if a Pokemon with Clear Body were to try to increase their own stat, it won't work at all. Your only option is to have a status. It's a status effect. Like I don't think it can learn Toxic, I think. Or some other thing like Paralyze or Burn. Yeah, Paralyze would probably be the better option. But you can't use any buffing stat at all to help a Pokemon that has Clear Body. Two Pokemon, to my knowledge, I know of have Clear Body. One being the Metagross line, and the other being, of course, the Klinklang line. Anyway, I'm going to finally go ahead and end off today's episode. And next time, Oh, that's right. Keep forgetting that. I have to press the B button now. But anyway, next time on Pokemon Rejuvenation, we'll be exploring a bit more of the city, and we'll try to find this so-called Berry Emporium. And yeah, that's about it. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to. And I will see you all for the next episode. Have a nice day.